Hey everybody, another batshit crazy lock-in day for me. It's a nice day out, getting some things done around the house, putzing. Um, it was kind of neat today. I went out to a store, and without saying what store it was, I was able to pick up some foam rollers that I needed to do some painting. And I thought, oh, that's pretty interesting. That's really not essential, but I ain't gonna tell on that store. But I can't go to Home Depot or Lowe's and go to the paint department because that's dictator Whitmer has, said that that's illegal. So here we go. Um, so boating is gone back and forth whether it's legal or not legal. So there's 1 million registered boats in Michigan. So congrats, Governor Whitmer. You've absolutely pissed off probably most, if not all, 1 million boaters. Now there's also 1,100 campgrounds that are private owned campgrounds in the state of Michigan. That constitutes about 150,000 campsites. So you've pissed off a good part of those people as well. So here we are. We can't go see our families. It's illegal to go from household to household in Michigan right now. They're talking about on the 15th going to Lansing and having a driving around the Capitol. They urge you to stay in your cars and practice social distancing. So they're not really trying to, be egregious about, what they're doing. They are trying to practice social distancing, but they are trying to make a point as well. That's, I think, Operation Gridlock is the name of that. Also, there's a petition. I signed it last night, probably about 8, 9 o'clock. Recall Governor Whitmer on change.org. That has now ballooned over 77,000 signatures. So that's what's going on here in Michigan. To the police out there, I kind of feel sorry for you. Many of her orders are ambiguous. You want to do the right thing, but it's really hard for you guys to follow the Constitution, follow orders, and try to enforce her very ambiguous executive orders. So to the police out there, the ones that really are good-hearted men, and I believe most of them are, I support the police wholeheartedly, I feel sorry for you. To the rest of my Michiganders, I say we really need to think about what's going on here. There's only 6 or 7 counties that make up almost 90% of all COVID cases. And for us to vote, I think there's about 1,000 golf courses in there as well. So when you look at the campgrounds, there's over 4,000 employees on those private campgrounds that are now shuttled. I got the bad news today. My campground is closed till June 1st. They've cut their rate completely in half, so they've lost at least 50% of their revenue, which is not good for a private campground. The marinas as well, there's got to be, I don't know how many marinas. There's 1 million registered boats in Michigan. We're the first or second. We go back and forth with California on that. So we can only imagine how many employees she shuttled there. And then I believe there's 1,000 golf courses in Michigan. And again, how many thousands of employees? And let's not go to the landscaping fiasco that's going on here in Michigan. Landscapers can cut grass because cutting grass is considered essential for those older people who may have complications and they can't cut their own grass, but they can't do any landscaping. So at this time when we could all, and we're forced to stay home, be improving our homes and actually building value, which is good for the economy, and still practice safe social distancing, we're not allowed to do that here in Michigan. So Governor Whitmer's fiasco continues. We need to be diligent. We need to be safe. Try not to get crazy. If we protest, do the Operation Gridlock, stay in your cars. Don't give them a reason. Don't antagonize her. I don't think she's the type that'll take antagonizing very well. And I think that she could, be nasty. She's been nasty so far. People have tried to talk to her about the landscapers. She won't hear it. So the nurseries in the state are suffering, private nurseries. Lots of things are suffering. needlessly. So again, change.org, recall Governor Whitmer, post, talk about it, get talking about yourselves. There's ways to social distance. There are many other states that are nowhere near as harsh as what we are going through. And think about this, again, there's only 6 or 7 counties that make up almost 90% of the COVID cases in this state. So many other cities and counties could have much lighter restrictions, but she put a blanket order on everybody. So control your frustrations, control your anxieties, be safe, talk about it, get outside, enjoy the sun. God bless.